Well, it's time for an update. Hey guys, this is Rupesh from bbomb.com, and today I'm going to show you some really useful apps and software for Windows that you're going to love. But before we get started, let me tell you that this video has been sponsored by Ice Cream PDF Editor, which is a free and easy to use PDF editing software. I'll talk more about Ice Cream PDF Editor at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Now let's check out some great apps and software for Windows. The ability to preview files by just using the space button in macOS is something that I've always wanted on my Windows PC. Well, the free Quick Look app brings exactly that. It's a pretty simple app that just enables a quick preview of files using the spacebar. It's so easy and so handy. I can just preview any file easily, and I can keep pressing the down arrow to preview all the files in a folder really quickly. There are no additional tools here, but the preview window has an option to open the file in one of the apps you use, so you can do that if you want to edit a file. So yeah, Quick Look is a fairly simple app, but if you want more control with the Quick Look feature, you can check out the Seer Pro app available at Rs 670 on the Windows Store. Windows 10 search is pretty decent, but I don't blame you if you don't find it very powerful. And that's where the ULE app is so handy. ULE brings a launcher to Windows which is very similar to Spotlight or Alfred on Mac. So basically you can just press Alt plus space to open up the ULE launcher and then quickly launch apps, files, search for files, or search for something online, do calculations and a lot more. It's very powerful and it's customizable too. You can customize the look of the launcher and you can create custom shortcuts. Plus it's all free, so what's not to like? Last year, Microsoft announced a new Sets feature for Windows which would let you use multiple apps as tabs in a single window. But that's delayed, and well, Groupie is an app that brings a similar feature to Windows. The app lets you use different apps and software in the same window in browser-like tab style. So as you can see, I have Firefox in one tab, Fastone Image Viewer in one, and the File Explorer in another. It's super handy, and if you're worried that multiple browser tabs will ruin things up, don't worry, as Groupie groups tabs from a single app like the browser into a single collection. Yes, Groupie is pretty awesome and it has a range of customization options, which a lot of you will like. It's available in a free trial for 30 days, after which you'll have to pay $5 for the full version. Accessing your emails, your WhatsApp messages, your Facebook messages, your SMSs all from your PC can be quite a task. Well, Interfrance, a super cool app that lets you access all of these in one unified interface. Yeah, with France you can just add the services you use, and as you can see there are a lot of them to choose from, and that's it. Now you can just log in with your accounts and start using everything in a single app. And it's not just handy for different services. I personally like to use it to access my 2 Gmail accounts because we all know that accessing your different Gmail accounts from the browser can be a lot of pain. So yeah, it's definitely a very useful Windows app. Plus it's free, so yeah, it's awesome. Windows 10 now includes a pretty handy screenshot tool, but if you ask me, it just does not come close to ShareX, a screenshot and screen recorder tool that's lightweight but packed with features. First of all, with ShareX, you can take different types of screenshots, be it the usual screenshots, the screenshot of a region, the app window, a scrolling screenshot, or even set things to auto capture. Plus, what I like is I can set actions for when the screenshot is captured. So I can set ShareX to automatically save the screenshot, upload it to a host like Google Photos, and open the editing tool. It's really powerful, and it even lets you record your screen in the usual MP4 format, or you can create a GIF if you want. Well, ShareX is a free tool that has you covered on all fronts, so check it out. Almost all of us have used WinRAR and we've gotten annoyed with those trial expired pop-ups, right? Well, it's time to switch to pzip, which is a free compression tool that is feature-packed. Most importantly, it lets you open almost all type of compression file formats out there, and it lets you create archives in almost all the formats out there. pzip not only lets you create encrypted archives, you can even create file archives with two-factor authentication. Apart from that, there are all the features you can expect from a compression tool, like the ability to split and join archives, built-in file manager, secure deletion of files, and more. If you want a laptop with 128GB SSD or even 256GB SSD, you must have faced low storage issues. Well, there are times when you don't have an idea what is taking up so much of your storage. Well, check out Viztree. a super useful software that finds the files and folders using the most disk space on your hard drive. It's simple. Open the tool, select the drive, and click on Scan. After which the tool shows you a visual map of your files so that you can spot the large files with ease. As you can see, these video files are taking up the most space on my laptop and I had no idea about them. I think they are from a different user account, so yeah, Wiz3 is definitely handy. Plus it's a free software, so check it out. Next up we have ConverterBot, and this is for people who are tired of installing new apps to open up different files or convert different files. It's a handy little app that supports more than 300 file types. So you can preview any file you want and convert them to a file type you want. So let's say you have a PDF file, you can just load it up and convert it into a PNG or JPEG. Let me give you another example. Here's a Word file. So you can easily convert it to PDF, JPEG, PNG, text file and more. Overall, ConverterBot is a super handy free tool to have on your Windows PC. To be honest, Windows 10's volume control is not the best. I mean, sure, you can find all the options buried inside, but it's not very intuitive. Well, if you feel the same, you should check out EarTrumpet, which is a really powerful volume control app. The app lets you control volumes of individual apps, be it classic apps or apps from the Windows Store. And while that is something people will definitely find handy, I like the ability to quickly switch between default audio devices and the ability to move apps between playback devices. So I can set a music app to play on the speaker while setting the sound of the game I'm playing to my earphones. Get the idea? Anyway, EarTrumpet is available for free on the Windows Store, so check it out. Windows 10 has support for a few multi-touch gestures, but what if you want more? Well, Multi-Swipe lets you create your very own 2-finger, 3-finger or even 4-finger gestures for the touchpad and the touchscreen. I created a few handy touchpad gestures for my laptop and they work really well. So I've set 2-finger swipe up and swipe down to increase and decrease the volume. It's so handy. I've also set tip-tap gestures to quickly switch between tabs in the browser. In my usage, 2-finger gestures work the best, but you can always try out other ones. Also, if you're wondering, Multi-Swipe is said to work with most Synaptics, Atlantic or Precision touchpads, so yeah, it should work fine on most laptops. Multi-Swipe is available for a free trial of 15 days, after which you'll have to get the full version at $5. Now let's talk about our sponsors for this video. Ice Cream PDF Editor is an easy-to-use PDF editor with all the features you need. The software lets you edit PDF files with ease. You can edit objects, add images, annotate with text, highlight areas, add sticky notes, and do a lot more. Plus, doing all this is really intuitive here since there's drag and drop support to move objects easily or pages inside a PDF file. It's so handy. There are a lot of other features in Ice Cream PDF Editor and it's free unlike most PDF editors, so what are you waiting for? Check it out from the link in the description down below. Well, those were some great apps and software for Windows and you'll find the links to all of them in the description down below. Also, a lot of you guys were asking us to switch to 18:9 videos and well, this is our first 18:9 video, so tell us how you like it in the comment section below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends who are Windows users. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.